All right, hopefully you guys can hear me now. Okay. No one is here yet. All right. What is up? What is up? Anybody watching? Hopefully somebody can ask me something. Ask me anything. If anybody's there, this is an ask me anything / just like, you want to talk programming, let's talk programming. So what is going on? See somebody here. Oh man, my desk set up. Currently for work, me and my girlfriend work for the same company, and I've reordered her desk probably a couple times now, and I have to rewire it again because she's getting a new laptop. Such a mess. Also, I got 2 PCs. One's for work, one's for play. So, and my hair is gross. Oh man. Yeah, if anyone is currently watching, just ask me anything. We can talk about whatever. We can just talk about life. We can talk about current programming languages. We can talk about how to make a Chrome extension. We can talk about resumes. We can talk about jobs. Talk about anything you want. Oh my gosh, I got this hair. It's not wanting to go away. And also this hair that just wants to be a mess. Oh. Ask me anything. Excuse me. Trying to think if there's anything that I could be doing while I'm waiting for people to come in here. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I can code something live. I just don't know how quick I could be. I guess if anyone does, if any subscribers do get to this point, or if there's anyone that wants to know more about this channel, just leave a comment on this video telling me, what preferred time that you would want me to do, and make sure to leave the time zone. other than that, I'm going to give it like 10 more minutes. And then if no one says anything in 10 minutes, I'm just going to stop. No one says anything, I'm just going to stop. But I'll keep going. I'll keep waiting. I'll probably do something. I wonder if I can pull the live chat, pop-out chat. Ooh, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna start doing stuff. So I'll probably just make this into a video. But I guess what I'll talk about right now is there was a couple of you, just because I don't have that many, I don't really have that many dedicated viewers yet, that were wanting to know how to market a Chrome extension. So I guess I can go over that, or I guess I'm going to be going over like how to validate whether people are actually going to be using your software, so that maybe you can get people to sign up and pay monthly for it. So what I did is I have, if you guys don't already know by now, hopefully you guys have seen some of my videos, but I created this website. I didn't actually like create the HTML. I did a little bit of HTML and CSS and JavaScript, but that was mainly to plug in everything into my back end that I had written out fully. This was already like a predefined template. I don't ask me where I got it, because my business partner that I'm working with, he got this from somewhere. I think it's just like a free template from some website. I'm pretty sure you can find this if you just type in like free HTML template. But yeah, it's just your typical nav bar with your logo, and then your different things that you can click on for a header. And honestly, I would probably change these to be white. Having this gray, I don't think that actually looks good. It needs to pop out a little bit more. So I should probably change these. Yeah, and then you just scroll down. It gives you the pricing. Excuse me. Gives you pricing, and then just like information about this. And then yeah. So this is my product I've made, and I'll show you guys the numbers, the updated numbers. But if I click on signing in, you could see like it would show you your subscription and then how much you're paying per month. I'm paying $0 per month because I can do whatever I want. And then if you go to manage billing, that'll take you to Stripe. If you're a Stripe customer, if you're not a Stripe customer, because I made it so there's two ways to pay, either Stripe or PayPal. And so with Stripe, there's that button there. But if you didn't sign up through Stripe, that button doesn't show up. You have to I think that I just have like a little cancel button. You click cancel, and that's it. Because you can actually edit. I could probably do the same thing with PayPal, if I am not mistaken. I can give people a link to go to. So yeah, but if anyone's watching, please just, if you want me to switch gears and talk about something else, just let me know. But I'm just going to keep blabbering about how to find a kind of like a niche or something like that to get into, and how to like actually validate that your idea is good. And you're gonna getting a bunch of value out of this. I swear to God. There's people they're just gonna like drag you on about like how to actually do this, and they'll probably lead you to like some course, which I might do in the future. But currently, right now, I'm not gonna do a course. I won't do that until we get a few thousand subscribers or something like that, where I can lay out like a detailed plan of like literally how to get the ground up and running, how to validate your project, and have it make it work like in any niche. So since my extension is a Chrome, or since my application, my SaaS product, if you will, my software as a service product, uh, since that is a Chrome extension, I went to the Chrome store here, and I guess first thing I did was I always watch YouTube. I watch YouTube so much, and so I went to YouTube, and I'm like, how to make money online, right? And then, I'm watching a bunch of different videos. There's drop shipping, all that stuff. I tried drop shipping, that didn't really work out. And then I found this guy, Ryan Hogue, and his entire channel is basically just about passive income, and it's mainly through like Amazon FBA, print on demand, and a few other things. Like he has a website that he's running that does ads, and so I clicked on him, and when I first found him not this past November, but a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, he was only at 2K subscribers. And he puts out really good content. He does it every day. He puts out a video every day. He has his fully transparent reports. And so I really looked up to him to like figure out, okay, how do I get into like this print on demand thing? Because print on demand, it's like you don't hold any products. You basically sign up on a couple sites. On one site that you sign up through, it would be your supplier. So your supplier would handle your products as well as putting designs onto products and then shipping that product out to people. So you don't have to touch anything. And you have another site that you would log on to, like Etsy or eBay, or Amazon, I think a couple other places. And basically what I used was Printful, and Printful was really nice because it like integrated into Etsy and other places using like APIs and stuff. And so I kind of went to him, and I actually paid to have like a one-on-one conversation with him. I'm like, hey, I want to get on this print on demand thing. And so he helped me out a little bit, or he helped me out a lot, actually. I shouldn't say a little bit. And then after we met a couple times, I was like, hey, I'm a software engineer. If there's anything that you can find, within this market of like print on demand, because I feel like it's going to be, it already is, like, it is a pretty big thing. But I was like, if there's anything that you see that you'd want to make to get into this little niche for making some software, just let me know. And then he never replied. But then a few months later, he was like, hey, do you want to see if you can make this? I'm like, sure. And so I made it within a month, just like the MVP. It worked. And all it did was just take designs and automate them so that you can make, from just one generic templated design, you can make hundreds, thousands of designs with just a click of a button. And I could probably show you how it works. So I'm not going to do that, since I'm just talking about, I'm going to be talking about how to validate a niche. Excuse me. So, basically, I was super interested. How I found the niche was I was just super interested in like how to make money at home. And just another way to make income. And then Ryan Hogue here, he showed me how to make passive income through print on demand. And then so I'm like, okay. And then he actually, on a couple of his videos, he shows how to do like bulk uploading, bulk trademark searching, and a few other tools that are within the like print on demand marketplace that would really help out people who want to make designs, who want to make sure that their designs are validated, that want to know that like what's the most optimal design to actually get a bunch of sales, to obviously make some profit. So after I found this niche, he was like, hey, we should make this thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. So basically, let's see here. Let me sign in. So it's right here, automate POD. So this is our little tool here. Hey, let me see if I can't get a bigger. All right. So this is our Chrome extension. If you can see here, yeah, I can stop the. So you can see here we have like this t-shirt that says like hello and then year. Oh my gosh. So, and let me see if I can't just do like view. Yeah, and then zoom in. So we have like this t-shirt here, right? And we have this design that says hello year. Now what you can do is you can feed the Chrome extension a CSV file. And those that don't know CSV, you should know CSV. I'm not going to explain it. But you have just generic design, and then you would say like I want years, 2020 to 2025. So you load up a CSV with all those years, and then the file name that you'd want to spit out at the end. So like whatever you want to save this final design as, the image name, and basically there's a tool called Canva, which is really good for making designs. What you could do is you just make this design in Canva and then upload a CSV to the Chrome extension and click go, and then it'll automatically switch out the year, so you don't have to select all on the year and then change it to 2020 and then click like 5 buttons to download it, change the the file name, and then come back to the year again, change it again from 2020 to 2021, repeat, right? And so this just automates that. It's just like make design, make a CSV, and then click a button, boom, and you have like within a matter of seconds 6 designs, which would probably take like a minute. And then you can scale it out to do like every year, and you can upload it to all these different sites and just sit back and not have to do anything, and you're all ready to go for the next few years. You don't have to do anything. So yeah, super nice. Really helps out the niche. And so how I validated this, so once I found a niche to get into, I'm like, well, are people actually going to use my tool, right? So let me go back out. So I was like, are people actually going to use my tool? And so I don't want the developer dashboard. Here, oh my gosh. So what I did, excuse me, sorry. So what I did, and Ryan actually showed me, but so what you want to do is you just want to see, do you have any current competitors? That's like one of the number one thing to do, and that's completely fine if you have competitors. That's completely fine. Trust me. I read a book. I have it near me somewhere, but it is basically how to be a capitalist with no capital at all. So basically, just saying like how to start a company, without any initial investment. And this one guy, he used this one tool that he figured out that made like $300 million a year in revenue and was valued over like $1 billion. And so this guy took that he saw a flaw in the software that he really wanted for himself, and that he had validated that same thing that other people didn't, that other people would want in the same software. And so he actually went out and basically just straight up copied function by function, how this thing actually worked. And then he tweaked it just a little bit to make it his own. And then he doesn't do 300 million a year. He does like 3 million a year. But still, it's like 3 million a year. Like if that's just you doing everything, like yeah, that might be hectic. But if you hire just like maybe like a few people to do certain tasks, you're still making a really, really good income from that business. So as long as you see that it's validated by seeing that you have competitors, that's completely fine. So our competitor is Merch Titans. So, or I think it's Canvas Titans. Yeah, so this is our biggest competitor, I believe. And so the way I validated this is because this says 950 users. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, because on our extension, let me see here. On our extension, I think it says we have like 723. We don't actually have 723 people actually using our Chrome extension. Not that I know of. Actually, there's not that many people. I can tell by the amount of traffic that's going into my server. There's not that many people using it. I think it's like 100 though. But still, like 950 people. All right, so what I did, and I forgot. I don't know how much Canvas Titans charges. I think it's like $15 a month or something like that. But and with pricing, I'll probably have to do like another video on this. But like with pricing, you'll have to find like the right point. Like, at what point does it become like too expensive for people to buy and use? Versus like, you don't want to go like too cheap. And then also, you always want to be running like some sort of sale or always get like some kind of coupon. We have our extension listed for $30 a month, which we actually do get a few people that don't use a coupon and they actually pay $30 a month and they're happy customers. But we always have like a 50% off coupon. So most of our subscribers are only paying $15 a month. So we thought if we could always just run a sale for 50% off, and they weren't even at like 950 when we first created our extension. These people were at like 300 or so, I think, users. But yeah, even if you had 950 people using your Chrome extension, which obviously that's not the case here, but we were like, okay, so there's 950 people, and these guys don't actually do like any promotions or anything like that. They don't actually. I think we think they just run like Google ads or Facebook ads or something like that. But they don't really do a lot of like outreach, getting out to people. But 950 people, if each of those people pay $15 a month, and you times that by $12, or times that by 12 months. That's 171. Wait, is that 171,000 a year? 12 months. People paying $15 a month. So one person would be paying 180. Multiply that by 950. Okay, 171. Okay, yeah. But yeah. So like that's not that bad. I think I was thinking of like, because I was doing some numbers earlier. I think at like $20 a month. And then multiply that. I think I was doing like 100. But anyways, like, yeah. So it's just these guys aren't making like that much. If we go to their site. If we go to their site, research service made for merch by Amazon, Etsy, Redbubble, and many more. But they actually do way more than that. So let's see. No, Canvas Titans. We want Canvas Titans. So, here, get started. Okay, so theirs is $10 annually or monthly, $666 annually. But yeah, so they have limitations, and our Chrome extension doesn't have any limitations, and ours actually provides a couple extra features that they don't have, which is really cool. But yeah. And so that's basically how I found my niche and how I validated my idea. No one has really asked me anything yet. And there's apparently someone currently watching. So if you're out there watching, just hit me up with like something. Say hi. I don't know. But I think I'm going to cut it off like now because this was supposed to be like a Ask Me Anything / like open office hours. So, yeah, that's as much as I'm going to talk about if no one's actually going to be here. So I apologize if you guys want me to go deep, further into this. But I'll probably make a structured video coming, hopefully next week. I might not make a video just because it is the time of like the holidays and I have Christmas. I actually have like 4 different Christmases and I'm just like, oh my God. So, because I have my girlfriend and we have I think just one Christmas with my family, but like with her family, there's like 4 different Christmases or something like that. So it's just like, it's a lot. But yeah, so look forward to me coming back. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in like months. I feel really bad. It's only, I'm only hurting myself by doing that. But I will continue on with my Chrome extension series. And I have updated my upload schedule. But I think I got something in reverse. So I'll be doing these office hours every week on Tuesdays. So I'll be live streaming on Tuesdays around like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, Pacific Standard Time. And just let me know if you're not able to make it. Just if anyone if any of you can't make it, just leave a little comment in my video once the live stream is over with, and be like, hey, if you could do it a little bit earlier, a little bit later, that'd be greatly appreciated. I can totally do that. But yeah, I'll be doing an office hours thing, so you can ask me any questions. If you want me to help you with anything, if you want me to help you with like resumes, like literally anything around programming, I'm here for you guys. And then Thursdays is probably when I'll be dropping videos, just once a week, because I know I've been like I've changed my schedule quite a few times already. I've changed it a few times just because like I thought I could do like a video a day, and with a programming channel that's actually like really hard, especially when you have a full-time job. And then I tried like I think like every other day, still way too much. Then I tried I think like 3 or 2 videos a week, and still that was just terrible. So I think 1 video a week is like the sweet spot where I can produce really valuable content, and refine my videos like every day, making really good. So just look forward to a video a day on Thursday, live stream on Tuesday. I'll probably make a thing where like you can only be like if you're an exclusive member, then you can be a part of the office hours, because I'm already at like 235 subscribers, and just depending on how many people like ask questions and everything, it might be a little bit too much. So it's like you might have to either pay like a premium, or like we might just do like a little it's just something where we can kind of get rid of the people that aren't really here for like what we're all really after. But yeah, that's about it. New schedule. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time. I really apologize. I need to see if I need to look back at my projects that I was working on for the channel, making sure I still have them and that they're in the right spot. I don't know if I have any unreleased content. At this point, I'm just blabbering on, but yeah, I'll be, hold on, let me go back to my window. Yeah, I'll be around. Just leave comments, I'd love to hear from you guys, obviously. Trying to think if there's anything else. I definitely will. I know you guys have said that you want to see more of like how I found this niche, how I got it validated, how I actually make money from this. I can probably also give you guys like a little update of how we're doing. So I think from the last time, I think we have a few more subscribers. I don't know if we have. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much we've grown since then, but okay, let's see. No one repaid us today, or no one but yesterday we got like $90, and I just paid out myself $700. We currently have a balance of $626 on our Stripe account. We do have a PayPal account, but monthly recurring revenue is $954. But over time, like I think it's actually been going down just a little bit. We need to implement a few more. What's it called? Like whenever like someone wants to cancel, we want to make sure like right after they click the cancel button, say like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Like, let me and then like, you know, ask, you know, is there anything that we can do to help make this better? Maybe they're experiencing something that isn't working for them, or like it's bugged on their end, but it's not really for anybody else that's bugging for. So there's like a few more things that we need to implement so that we can, you know, keep more people on our platform. But yeah, you can see we've had stronger numbers on our monthly recurring revenue. So like, yeah, I think our highest was at this $1,119. But it looks like it's projected to go down a little bit because we've had some people canceling, probably because the coronavirus. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have our volume has been growing quite a bit, and kind of just stable at this number here. We are releasing a new extension that is also, we're also going to be making it a SaaS product as well. Oh wait, I'm only showing my face, my bad. So let me just see. Okay, no one's. So sorry, these are our numbers that we have. 626 US balance, 700 payout. That was my last payout, but I'll show you guys. Like, this is basically so this gross volume, or I think the net volume is like how much we've actually made. I think the gross volume is before the fees and taxes have hit our account. Yeah, because that's this is like $500 less, so that would make sense. Yeah. So like this is how much we made in profit minus the server costs, which are only like $30 a month. But yeah. This is basically, so yeah, our churn rate is kind of bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to implement more things based around like an email list, making sure like, you know, we're more engaged with our customers, making sure that they know that we're here, we're trying to listen to them, because I feel like there's a few people that are canceling just because for the sake of you know, like something's not working and they don't really feel like reaching out to us. But yeah, that is our Stripe, and then our PayPal. Let's see. I told you to show you my password. So I'm going to change that. All right. I don't know why it showed my password, but I changed it. Anyways, current balance, we recently just paid ourselves out. We typically pull out like, I think like $1,000 a month. Because we recently pulled out like $1,000 and we had a pretty huge growth. Actually, I probably shouldn't show you all the transactions, but because I don't want to give away like our customers' information. So, but yeah, I just want to be like a little bit transparent with all of our stuff. Yeah, so that's about it. No one is saying anything, so I'm just gonna head out. But hey, next time I come online, you know, please hit me up, ask me any questions. I'll be here to answer them, and look forward to me posting videos. So, see you guys. Peace.